This video will cover two high-grade renal tumors, SMARCB1 deficient renal medullary carcinoma and ALK rearrangement associated RCC. Since these tumors are high-grade, the anchor for us will be the fact that this is a fancy Michelin 3-star restaurant. In other words, this restaurant has a very high grade. Let's start with SMARCB1 deficient renal medullary carcinoma. Doesn't smart car sound like SMARCB1? And since there's a smart car up for grabs in this raffle, that's how we'll remember this tumor. You see the character performing the auction? He's holding a sickle. And this isn't just a coincidence. It's because these tumors are associated with sickle cell trait. Additionally, his sickle is made of wood. Since wood comes from trees, this is how we'll remember the association with sickle cell trait rather than sickle cell disease, since trait starts with a T. This tumor often has a poor prognosis and behaves aggressively. This is the part I get on my soapbox. Don't you think raffles, sweepstakes, gambling, and etc. are predatory and the prognosis or chance of you winning are always against you? Well, we'll use this to remember that this tumor has poor prognosis and behaves aggressively, just like the terrible human beings who make millions at the cost of giving vulnerable people false hopes and ruining their lives. That's all for my soapbox. I'm so over this betting and gambling epidemic. Let me take a breather here. Moving on to ALK rearrangement associated RCC. Look at the trendy name of this bar. The name of the bar will remind us of ALK. Notice all the different types of drinks at the bar right now? These different types of drinks and glasses will remind us that these tumors generally demonstrate heterogeneous morphology. What does a bartender or mixologist essentially do? Don't they make their living by fusing drinks? Well, this tumor is defined by ALK fusion. This can be detected by fish, conveniently represented by the fish tank, or by sequencing, which is represented by these customers lining up in sequence to receive their drinks. The last thing to remember about ALK rearrangement associated RCC is the fact that it is also associated with sickle cell trait. This is represented by this character here, also with a wooden sickle.